Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ plus story for today. I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up South Florida and Florida. Pride flag ban in Florida vote Tuesday, February 11th. The pride flag, a symbol of safety and acceptance, is under attack in Florida. Senate Bill 100, known as the pride flag ban, is set for its first committee vote Tuesday, February 11th. The bill would prohibit public buildings from displaying flags representing a political viewpoint, including LGBTQ and transgender pride flags. Advocates say this is a direct attempt to erase LGBTQ visibility. The community members argue that, quote, the LGBTQ and transgender pride flags are a beacon to our community. By trying to ban them, Florida's Republican supermajority is sending a message of their own that the LGBTQ community should be erased, end quote. Last year, 21 out of 22 anti-LGBTQ bills were defeated through public outcry. Equality Florida is calling for the same energy now. It is time for the queer community members to tell the Congressional, Governmental, Oversight, and Accountability Committee to vote no on SB 100. We're watching, we're holding them accountable, and we're not backing down. You can also be part of this action. Visit eqfl.org and digitally sign the Stop the Pride Flag ban. You know, we knew this was coming, right? We knew. He was telling us that this was going to happen, and here we are with this. And that was why My Hollywood Pride was so important a couple of weeks back. Mm-hmm. It was the first Pride of the year, and they raised that progressive flag high and proudly, and it was a moment to just feel togetherness and try to forget for a moment that this government wants to erase us. Yes, exactly. That's what they're doing. They're trying to erase us. They don't want anything visual out for anybody else to see, any kind of representation when it comes to our community.
I guarantee you there's going to be some mysterious carve-outs for exceptions that includes Confederate flags, the thin blue line flag, and they're just what they're trying to ban is LGBTQ flag, the progress flag, the trans flag, any kind of sexuality oriented flags, and Black Lives Matter, or like Black representation flags. Yeah. They are going to try to get a carve out on Christian nationalist symbols, any kind of conservative movement symbols, so the thin blue line. But the thing is, though, if they carve out that way, that's an instant First Amendment violation. You cannot viewpoint discriminate.
Yeah. Well, the current legislation doesn't have carve-outs. But this is where I get a little... reading the bill, I found it to be a very weird thing. Because one, it bans flags that says of a political view. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks, but people don't create flags as just a fun thing. Almost every flag has a political meaning.
Yeah.
The American flag is technically a political flag.
It really is.
It's support of a particular nation state. People get mad when you burn it because it is a symbol. Mm-hmm. It is a political symbol. The state flag is a political flag. The Blue Lives Matter is a political flag.
Don't tread on me.
Oh, God, yes.
I hate that freaking
Don't step on snake, I call it.
Right? Like, these are all have political... But the thing that I found was really creepy bizarre about the bill is it empowers any current or military service person or veteran to actively, physically stop someone who's trying to take down an American flag from a town. And I'm like, y'all understand it's normal to take the flag down each night. So you're saying that every vigilante yahoo who used to serve in the military can go out and try and disrupt the local town janitor from taking the flag down? Like, what? This is insanity when you see how poorly this was written.
And partly the whole thing about taking flag is United States flag code, and the flag code prohibits also desecration of the flag in other ways. Mm-hmm. For example, you have a flag drop onto the ground,
hanging it upside down, etc.
You can no longer use it. You have to dispose of it, burn it, and but are we talking about the same conservative movement here who loves basically using the American flag as apparel, underwear,
shirts, everything,
bikinis, hats? I mean, the whole thing. Without the American flag, Kid Rock will have to walk around naked.
Oh, God, and nobody wants that.
No.
And nobody wants that. I think that it'll be just a little bit of time before we end up with, the Trump flag, and that'll be what he wants, waved everywhere in front of every business and every organization.
Now that you said it, it's going to happen. He'll watch this show, and he'll be like, that's a great idea.
Stop speaking it into existence.
Right? Stop it. I'm taking it back. I deleted it. That's it. That is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.